Okay guys, so day 2 of trading. We are on the 4th of September. So just remind the key elements here. So the risk is 10 USD per operation. The maximum risk per day is $40, and the entry strategy is entering at 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes, and to choose the charts, we try to avoid resistance on the daily chart and to have a fab 4 close to each other, and the stop needs to gap up or down according to a fab 4 and not too far. Okay, so now we're gonna scan the different elements that we need or we'll be looking at during this day. So I have my list here of elements. So I'm just going to check which ones that I like. So ABBA, I don't really like it because stock is mostly flat over the day, so I think I will skip this one for rest of the time. So Apple, so what we did with Apple, so here on the 2 minutes chart it's close to each other, so it's okay. And we are gapping up, so we have a resistance here at 210, so that gives us less than $2. It's not the best conditions, but let's say we're gonna keep it. Let's see what we have later. So Apple, I will put 1 star only. Okay, Adobe, we are gapping up. We are gapping also into resistance area. Here there's congestion, so let's see if we have trends. Maybe we can see here create a base on the daily chart, so that means maybe it can go up if it breaks the base, but we need to be careful. So I will not put that very too much odds on it, but we can mark it also. And also a thing we notice is the market gaps up, but we need to be careful because there is a resistance from 2 days ago and the last 2 days of trading. So yeah, be careful to this resistance. You might go up and then touch the resistance and go down, so we need to be careful. All, don't really like the charts because I'm not used to trade this one, so I'm gonna skip it for now. AMD, so the same thing. AMD, it's a bit wide here on the last day, but we are close to the 200 periods. We are gapping up. We have not much to go up, like maybe 50 cents. So it's, yeah, I will also put on my list, but I don't really like it. AMD, then C, it's okay, but it's gapping into the 200 period on the daily, so I don't really like it. Okay, cost here it's too wide, and also we are close to resistance here. Even if we have $6, sorry, yeah, I don't like this. It's too wide here. So if it gaps up, and since it did already this move up, it might pull back and then go up again. So yeah, don't really like. Cisco, we are gapping up. Here we see there is a kind of support on the daily, and we have last previous day close mostly flat with some movement on the upside, but pullbacks before. So if it goes up, it might continue. So I will put this as a 2 star. Cisco. Disneyland. So Disneyland, the same story, is gapping up after a strong move yesterday. So I don't really like it because we are close to resistance again. Don't really like it. So yeah, let's keep it for now. eBay, we are gapping into the Fab 4, so just ignore this one. Erex, I don't know what is this symbol. Anyway, this one is, it's a bit cheap, so I don't know how will be the spread on this one. Yeah, I need really to make a better list here. But anyway, this one looks okay. We are gapping close to resistance here, but we are gapping from a base. Yeah, I will put also RX, but I'll never trade this one, so I don't know how this will spread on it. So I just put 1 star. Expedia, so Expedia, I like it, but now the spread is quite high. It's like, what is that? $4 a spread? Oh, it's crazy. But this one is, I really like it because it's close to a 200 period, and here it's a narrow. This Fab4 are narrow, so it's quite good. And the next resistance is at 31. Yeah. So yeah, here basically. So yeah, Expedia, I like it. XPE, I will put 3 stars. I mean 2 stars because it's gapping into resistance soon. So yeah, 2 stars. Facebook, I don't like it. The Fab4 are too wide. FSLR, we are capping above the 200 period, and we have room to the next pivot. So I'm gonna put on my list with 2 stars. FSLR plus Guild. Problem with Guild is we have room until 64.30. That means we have only $1. That's not a lot. But could be enough because it's not very expensive stock. But the thing is, we move up a lot. So yeah, we need to be careful. I will not take Guild because of this move up yesterday. So it might be like a beginner gap, and I don't want that. GoPro, I don't look it anymore. We are gapping into resistance, so just ignore this one. HPQ, gapping into Fab4, so now it's too early to say. Intel, we are gapping into resistance more or less. We were already on a move up yesterday, pullback, so today up, so that means maybe there is trend change here. So how much we have? 20 cents. It's not a lot. So I will skip Intel, even if I quite like it actually on the daily chart. But yeah, let's keep it. JD, well, don't really like it. It's too wide here. The Fab4 are too wide, so let's ignore this one. Juniper. Oh man, this spread is crazy. So I don't know what it's going to do. So cannot decide for now. JP Morgan's gapping up after some consolidation yesterday. Fab4 are quite narrow, and we have room, and well, we have $1 room, so that means 1%. I can put on my list GNPR with 1 star only. Let's have a look at Momo. What's doing Momo? The Fab4 are too spread, and we are too much high on the daily chart, so I don't want to take odds on Momo. This one I don't like it. MS, so yesterday we almost took a trade on MS because I had a problem with my Fab4 and I could not take the trade, but otherwise we'll have be winning trade. So yesterday we saw like we have like this hammer, that means it's quite positive, and we have room until, yeah, we have maybe 80 cents room, so that means we can put this on the list. The Fab 4 are quite narrow, so MS again with 2 stars. Microsoft, what are you doing? Microsoft Fab 4 are closed, we are gapping up after red candle, so that's good, and the next, and we have $2 to move more or less, so that means it's pretty okay. It's not the best, but I will put 2 stars on this one. Actually, I don't know, because here you see there is a triple bottom, a triple top, sorry. So that means this resistance is there. So we need to be careful. So I'll just put 1 star. MU is good. MU is perfect. MU is perfect. MU, I will put 3 stars. Will be my top one to watch. So you see we are gapping above the resistance. The Fab 4 are quite narrow. So yeah, we can expect maybe, yeah, some movement from MU. Netflix is too expensive. Nike don't like this move yesterday, and we are gapping into resistance soon, so that means it gives us 60 cents to move up, and 60 cents is, yeah, it's quite, there is quite some margin. Okay, so let's put Nike with NKE with 1 star, yeah, because I don't like the way of the Fab 4 doing. So they are going up, and they pull back a little bit, but not enough. I mean, not enough. We never know when it's enough or not, but I would like to see a bit more pullback there. So okay, so Nvidia is quite expensive, but okay, so it's not 100% good quality. I will select it on my list, but since I have already like a lot of 1 stars elements, and Nvidia is quite spready, so I will not take this one. Then Oracle, I quite like it, but we are gapping into the 200, and there is a pivot which is not far, and we are in a downtrend on daily chart. So that means we need to be careful, so I will not put it on my list today. PepsiCo, we are gapping up after strong, after trend and after uptrend. Fab 4 quite narrow. So yesterday we had this candle which was a bit big, and we are up since 6 candles. So that might be not a good time to buy. Never say never, but I don't want to put too much odds on this one. See, 1, 2, 3, red candle, 1, red candle, 1, 2, 3, red candle. You see, so I will not take this one. PayPal, we are too far from the 200s here, so ignore it. Qcom, we are quite close, but don't really like it on the daily chart either. So here it's too wide, the Fab 4 are too wide, and the daily chart is not awesome either. Roku, yeah, Roku, same story as Pepsi. Even if everything looks good, let's see, we are gapping away from the 8-period moving average, so that means we can expect some pullback here. So I don't want to test this one. Starbucks, what we are doing? We are gapping down. This is interesting. We need to be careful because the market is gapping up, and this stock is gapping down. But it's still interesting. But we need to see if the market goes down. This one is good, will be a good short, I think. This box. I will put 2 stars, but short if market down. Okay, 10 minutes to go. SLB, not awesome. Twitter, it's too wide. The Fab4 too wide. URL, we are inside the Fab4, so ignore it. And WDC. So the thing that I don't like here is the Fab4 are quite spread, but we are gapping up all of this. So WDC I quite like it. Actually, we'll put like 3 stars. I would have preferred this to be. No, we'll not put 3 stars. Sorry. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, green candles. Yeah, I will definitely put on my my watch list. But we need to be careful. If entry is too big, don't enter. Okay, so now we have scanned everything. Well, yeah, one day I will maybe redo this list. Let's see, for example, IBM. What IBM is doing? Well, IBM is, yeah. We have some resistance here, unfortunately. But we are on the 200 on the day. Okay, anyway, let's go there. So, now which one we're gonna select? So we're gonna select Expedia. Let me make this thing bigger. So first one is Cisco. Take the CFD. So I trade CFDs because I don't have enough capital to trade real stocks. Since this is I don't trade for a long time, I don't want to put too much capital on it. Oh, this one I only have a stock, so will not trade this one. GNPL. MS. SFT. MU. So MU will be the top short. Then I have S-Box. This one will be second chart as well, but only for shorts. And then I have WDC. So how many we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 3, 3, 8. So we're gonna put the last chart as the market. Just okay, look this. So we have Cisco, we have XP, we have GNPR, we have MS, and yeah, MSFT, MU, Xbox. Which one I really like? Ah, it's MU. Shit, need to put it there. Okay. And what we are? Xbox and WDC. see, and here we put the SPY. Or since most of these companies are from the QQQ, so we're going to put the QQQ here. Okay, see, we're strong up here. I said I wanted to put MU on the top, so we'll change MU with Cisco. So yeah, we'll put MU near CSU. And then I wanted to put Starbucks. Well, I mean, Starbucks is there, so okay. Let's assume it's okay. So, since I'm recording the screen, the computer is quite heavy on power, so yeah, I need to be careful that I don't get any performance issues, because I'm not on my big desktop. I'm on the Mac here, so yeah, let's see. So 5 minutes to go. Well, 5 minutes to go. So I have my sheet here with some sizes that I will take. So I can take 10 shares, I can take 20 shares, that means 50 cents risk. Then I can take 30 shares, I think it's yeah, 0.333 risk, 40 shares, 50 shares. So the problem that I will have is to be able to decide which lot I want to use fast enough. So this is the problem, that I didn't still find a good solution for that, but we'll see how it goes. I hope I will not be too late to operate, but we'll see. So my platform is still configured. When I place an order, there is it's a bracket order, so we have a stop loss and a target. So the target now is set at 3-1, but I will only use 2-1 for now. So it means I will have to move the target if I take any operation. Okay, so I'm concentrated on buying the stocks except for Starbucks only if the market goes down. That means the QQQ goes down. On this chart, I might be able to trade to short Cisco, but not sure. Microsoft maybe also a quick short, but I don't think we're high enough. So yeah, Expedia, it's very, very spready, so I'm not sure what we are going to do here. So before I used to use this ATR stuff to calculate the size of a bar, so when I put this on bar, I could see how tall is the bar, but it doesn't work with the first bar of the day, so we have to do without it. So you can see I'm on my real trading account. There is no red signs on Interactive Broker saying that it's a paper trading account. So the money that I trade is real, and I trade very, very small risk. So it means it's only $10 risk and for a reward of $20. Here what I see is Juniper is not doing that well. I don't really like it. Now we are too close to a Fab 4. So, I mean, we will see, but I don't really think it's going to do well. And Juniper, it was only 1 star. Oh, maybe I should replace it by another one. Maybe by WDC. I don't know, I already have WDC. Okay, so yeah, I don't have any more stocks, what I said. Okay. Okay, so Juniper is, yeah. Maybe I'll put Apple instead. Like Apple. Okay, so you will change. Okay. So we said we are gapping up, but what was the problem is we were too close to the resistance, right? Yeah, $2. Yeah, we'll see. $2 is 10%. Less. No, sorry, 1%. So yeah, can be a lot. We'll see. So except Expedia here, I think the lot that I will be using will be more or less 20 cent, except for Microsoft as well, but 20 cent maximum. So that means 20 cent risk is 50 shares. Yeah, on Starbucks also it's 25. Well, what will be maybe, yeah. Okay, so we are 30 seconds to go. Wish me luck. If I lose a trade, but doesn't matter because I know the strategy I backtested and I know it gives like some good odds. I backtested on 350 operations on Apple, so that's why I know it works well on Apple. That's why I like Apple. Okay, so we're starting now. You see my computer is quite slow to show stuff. So Apple here, I like Apple. How much we have like 30 cent. Apple, I think I will take a lot only on $10 maximum. So I don't like the way it's behaving, but it's only the beginning. So maybe there is some profit taking here. So what do I like here? WDC looks strong, maybe too strong. My computer is very, very slow. What the market's doing? Market is, for now, it doesn't know. WDC is too high, I will not buy it. MS, quite like it. Quite like MS. Quite like MS. So with Apple, I can go 30 cents. So 30 cent is 30 shares more or less. Still 1 minute to be able to enter. So these are 2-minute charts. MS, where is MS? What's doing? MS is looking good as well. So MS will be something like 50 shares. But I think I will take Apple. So if it stays strong like this, if it breaks above high, I enter. So shift 3 to buy. Okay, getting ready. If it breaks above high, I buy. Market looks strong. MS, what's doing MS? MS, don't really like it, gap down. Well, we'll see. So Microsoft goes down. Starbucks, it doesn't know what it wants to do. Apple, we're still waiting. Market goes down a little bit, so maybe it's not the best entry to enter now. It looks like there is some profit taking. We could have bought MU. I will put MU here. MU is much better. I prefer MU. So MU, I will put like 20 cents or 50. Okay, bye. Shit. What is stop? Okay. The stop is not exactly where I want to be, but shit. Oh my god, the platform is too slow. Allez, come on, come to papi. Okay, like this, more or less. I want to have a window with my P&L. How do I do that? Don't remember. Trades. P&L. Ah, we have a P&L here. Okay. Shit. WAC looks strong as well. The Nasdaq is holding, but yeah, now it breaks. Okay, maybe you will take my MU with me. Come on, take MU. Okay, I don't care about the P&L if I'm winning or losing money. I just want to respect what I said. So so maybe my target is a bit too high compared to what I was planning to do. Is because my entry is not right. But yeah, it's because my sizing was not correct. I took only 20-cent risk, plus I forgot to add the spread, which is now quite low, is 1 cent. But let's see how it does. I need to update my key, my bracket orders to make sure I have a risk of 2 to 1, and maybe also integrate some spread, like basic spread, like 2 cents each side. Like this, I'm less susceptible to make errors on this. Oh, I bought 100 of MU. Okay. Okay, that was not what it was planned. That's why the... Okay, I need to update my keys. So I said no for WDC, and you see it's quite strong. MU doesn't seem he wants to go higher, but we never know. And since we took the decision, now we don't do anything. We don't do anything because we take the decision before entering in the trade, not inside the trade. So I entered also a bit late on MU. Unfortunately, I didn't see it right away. I was looking for Apple and MS, but yeah, we'll see. QQQ doesn't seem to go higher, so maybe it will not bring my MU with me. Let's see, if I lose 10 bucks, but I'll lose 10 bucks and that's it. I don't care. And the USD is very, very strong. Huh? The Nasdaq didn't went down, so that's good at least. It's good for me. Didn't break the low, so you know, staying still and waiting. So I'm already 2-1 on my risk, so I might just move my target because I have $20 of profits here. So how much I ask? So maybe I will bring it a bit down like this. Will be a bit more than 2-1. So this is because I didn't set correctly my targets, and it's quite difficult to set it up then with a chart correctly because I don't see, and the computer is lagging a lot. Sorry, come on. Come to Papi. Come to Papi, come to Papi. Come on, come to Papi. Who wants to come to Papi? Well, those difficult times for Hemu here. Let me check on the chart. Where was? I know we were above the daily resistance. So yeah, no worries. So I think it just saw my order and say, oh, no, I'm gonna just stop before. So the USD is pulling back a little bit. Nasdaq is holding. Cisco. What did I say about Cisco? I said I didn't like it. Ah, yeah, I put 2 stars on Cisco. So my target profit is at 15. 47.15. Come on, come to Papi. Come to Papi, yes. We are executed. Boom! Voilà, I'm gonna take a capture of this trade and also a capture of the daily chart. MU, where was MU here? Okay, that's it for today, guys. So every time you do a trade, today is a winning trade, so that's cool. Yesterday it should have been a winning trade as well. But if it's a losing trade, just to remind, it's part of the game, so you cannot win all the time. And yeah, so every time when you finish trading, do your logs. So every time you put like on a trading journal, the reason of entry, etc. What did you fail to this trade? Where you stress, etc. And etc. What can you improve? So here you see, for example, I could have improved like doing trading bar by bar, but it's not part of my strategy yet because I trade with small capital, so I prefer like going with 2-to-1 risk. But later on, when I will have when I will trade large sizes, I will go with such a strategy. But here, for example, yeah, bar by bar and taking profits, etc. So this will have worked too. If we had WDC, I think now we will be taking profits as well. Cisco still not 2-to-1, soon probably. You see the market is not doing anything today, so we have some relative strengths on these stocks, especially MU. MU I really like it because we were above all the daily resistance on before, so that was very, very good. Okay, guys, today we made 34 bucks, but I don't know how we can see that account. Do we have some daily stuff? So yeah, PNR 34. Yeah, okay, so 34 bucks today. It's more than I should have done. I should have done 20, but since I trade with a laptop, I don't see it very well how to place the target. And I saw also some strengths on MU, so I said, okay, let's go for 3-to-1. And don't be greedy. If your plan is to go with 2-to-1, you should go with 2-to-1. This is a mistake that I made today. I was a bit greedy, and this could have made this trade a losing trade. But that's not the case. So this is something that I need to change on my platform to make sure I, first of all, I set the amount correctly. I don't know why it's not set correctly. I thought I put my shortcuts correctly, but apparently it's not. And then don't be greedy. If your plan that you test it says you go with 2-to-1, then you go with 2-to-1. If you want to go with 3-to-1, you need to retest your plan against historic data. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you like it, and see you soon. Tomorrow, I hope. Bye.